Hi there, I'm David from DB Chartered Accountants. An important task for new business owners is being sure that their business is properly complying with the extensive tax information and filing requirements that's imposed upon them by various authorities. Problems and penalties could arise if the new business is not registered with the appropriate tax authorities in a timely fashion. While this video is not intended to be an all-inclusive list of filing requirements, it aims to summarise some of the more prominent requirements that are common to most businesses. It's important to note that although more and more HMRC is moving towards electronic forms and notifications via the internet, paper forms are still required in some instances. So, what do you need to notify HM Revenue and Customs? You must give HM Revenue and Customs, or HMRC, specific information about your business within 3 months of its commencement. You run the risk of getting a penalty if you don't. For unincorporated businesses, such as sole traders and partnerships, you will need to sign up to self-assessment. With the onset of Making Tax Digital, you can now set up a gateway account with HMRC from which you can deal with many things relating to your tax affairs. Please see our video which shows you how to sign up for a gateway account. You can also register online with HMRC to notify them of your business. Simply do a Google search for "sign up for self-assessment", avoid all the adverts at the top, and look for "set up for self-assessment gov.uk", which takes you to this page where it provides you with what you need. With limited companies, when a new company is formed, HMRC are informed directly by Companies House. They then usually issue you with an information form called a CT41G. On this will be the company's unique tax reference number, which is a 10-digit number. Once you have got this, you can then sign the company up online. Google search for "set up your company for corporation tax". Again, ignore the ads at the top and choose corporation tax gov.uk, which takes you where you need to go. HMRC will use the information you provide to work out the corporation tax periods, which determine when your company must pay corporation tax. If you're late in notifying HMRC, you don't usually get a penalty as long as you ensure that you pay your tax due in full by the deadline. National insurance. In addition to tax, sole traders and partnerships will also have a liability to Class 2 national insurance contributions, the payment of which keeps you entitled to some contributory benefits, the most important of which is probably the state pension when you get to retirement age. You are only compelled to pay Class 2 contributions if your profits exceed a lower threshold, which varies from year to year. You may, however, be well advised to pay these voluntarily in order to maintain your pension entitlement. This is something that you really ought to take professional advice on, as it can have a significant impact upon your future financial situation. These Class 2 contributions are collected along with your income tax and with Class 4 national insurance contributions. Class 4 national insurance is merely another form of tax on the self-employed. And unlike Class 2 national insurance contributions, you don't get any benefit entitlement from paying them. As I said, it's just another form of taxation specifically for the self-employed. VAT. You also need to consider if it's beneficial to be VAT registered from the outset. The pros and cons of doing this will be dealt with on a separate video for new startups. However, a search of our YouTube channel will bring you to this video, which, although it's a bit old in the tooth now, will still give you the general idea of your situation with regards to VAT. If you're registering for VAT, Form VAT1 needs completing, and if you're a partnership, Form VAT2 needs to be completed, which gives details of all the partners in the partnership. However, it's usually easier nowadays to do this online. Just Google search for sign up for VAT, choose VAT registration, how to register gov.uk. You've got to register if your turnover on a rolling 12-month basis exceeds the current VAT registration threshold. You can, if you wish, register on a voluntary basis if your turnover is below this threshold. However, you really need to take advice on this issue, as making the wrong decision could cost you a serious amount of money, and it can also affect the competitive position of your business. One thing you should be very wary about is registering for VAT just to get back a lot of VAT on big initial purchases. You'll most likely be able to claim the VAT on items such as vans, equipment or training costs if you become registered at a later date. It's much safer not to register until you have taken some advice on this from an accountant. The government is introducing new requirements that all VAT registered businesses need to keep their records in a digital format and submit their VAT information and eventually details of income and expenditure directly to HMRC every quarter as part of the Making Tax Digital project. This means that such businesses will need to keep their accounting records in a digital format that links up to HMRC's computer system. At DEB, we've developed our own online computerised accounting system that satisfies the digital accounting requirements. This is provided free of charge, with free training and free setup for all our clients. Under Making Tax Digital, it is a requirement that you should have digital links between different accounting software packages. However, there was a soft landing period of 1 year to get such links in place. This meant that certain data could be continued to be transferred by cutting and pasting between software packages. It's recently been announced that this soft landing would be extended for a further year, and in other words, the VAT returns for the period commencing after the 1st of April 2021 is the first that must have digital links. Failure to notify HMRC and other bodies of the commencements of your business could leave you subject to penalties, and the requirement to make reports, particularly to HMRC throughout the year, poses similar threats. It's important that you take professional advice so that you do what is necessary and run your business safe from the problems that the uninformed, who try to save accountancy costs by doing it themselves, incur. And this, in my view, is extremely false economy. We provide free help to businesses on our helpline. If you need help, contact us on help@deb-accountants.co.uk. We also provide a free non-commitment meeting to provide the help that you need with your startup situation. If you'd like to set up a meeting, either online or face-to-face, please call us on 01 226 245824. Thank you for watching this video. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you receive notifications whenever we upload new videos. Bye for now.